Hey, how's it going out there? Just testing out the new going live because I'm out at the beach. Not crazy beautiful. I'll do a swing around. Top of my hat there. Hey there, Aussie. How's it going down there? You know how it is when I go beautiful places. I gotta share it with you guys. So I'm out at the beach, chilling for the day. Look at that clouds. Isn't that beautiful? Incredible. Boy, as I almost fall off a rock here. So I'm out at a lighthouse. And yeah, just I couldn't get enough of this beautiful day, so I had to come out here and check it out. So let me gather up some stuff real quick and I'll take a walk. Hold on, let me give you guys something beautiful to look at. All right, there. So once again, hopefully everybody's having an incredibly wonderful, beautiful day. I know I am, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. Yeah. Gotta pack some equipment. Really fun to see you last night, Ozzy. I was kind of bummed out. We only got to chat for like 3 seconds. I'm gonna take you guys on a little tour. Got my Seahawks shirt on. I'm walking somewhere awesome, so just gotta bear with me. I'll be there in 30 seconds. So yeah, I just I hit 100 friends last night, and so they gave me this ability to go places and share with you some cool stuff. So I don't know, you guys can tell me in a little bit how cool this is. So that's the old lighthouse keeper's house, and over the years they've totally decorated it with flowers. So we're gonna swing around the flower garden. And we're still cruising. Isn't that crazy cool? And it's one of my favorite flowers right here is a fuchsia. And the hummingbirds love these. And if I were to split apart the nectar, up there where my finger is, there'd be a little drop of nectar if I pulled that flower apart. So, a whole bunch of hummingbird food right there. So real quick, for those of you that don't know, hummingbirds, 60% of their diet is the insects that you don't want in your garden. Only 40% of their diet is nectar from your flowers, but they definitely need that high sugar boost. But sugar has no protein. So I always get reminded that I have to feed my fish a very balanced nutrition. Brine shrimp, salmon, regular shrimp. So anyway, trying to see what's going on in chat. Yes, thanks for that. Congrats on the 100, definitely. So I'm gonna cruise back over here to the water because it's just incredible out here today. see Jenna's in there. I see Chris is in there. Hey, that was a lot of crazy fun last night. I can't say thank you enough for that. Trying to read chat here. I got a glare. Oh, thank you, Mr. Mad Science Geek. Yes, I am very happy that you finally made it to one of my live streams. Super fun. Man, there's a whole lot of people piling up in here now. That is awesome. So once again, I'm just out enjoying the day off of work, and I thought I'd share my the fun of the day and the beauty of where I live. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's a speedboat cruising by. What's going on is a lot of people are out here recreationally salmon fishing. So definitely a wonderful day to do that. I'm trying to stay out of the picture so you guys can see the beauty. I should probably just spin around real slow. Nobody get dizzy here. But wow, I see V-Stag just showed up. That's pretty cool. Man, I'm getting a crazy glare, but oh well. I'm trying to read chat just the same. So yeah, this is my first on the phone live stream. Thanks to you guys, I was able to make it to 100 subscribers. Once again, the Lighthouse, Keeper's Lighthouse with the beautiful flowers. People doing the yoga. So take a little walk here, I guess. Man, I see a half a moon is out. Oh, I'm at the Dash Point Lighthouse, just chilling for the day. So I want to show you guys what poison ivy looks like, so you guys can avoid it if you guys have never seen this stuff. This is going to be a helpful stream, you know. I probably shouldn't even be that close to this stuff because I'm allergic to it, but so you see how you got them three shiny leaves? That's the dominant factor right there. Later in the season, this plant will develop little berries, but that shine in the leaves isn't always there. But that shine is the giveaway to the itch of poison ivy. So yeah, you don't want to touch this stuff or go through it. If I wasn't holding my phone, I would step over here and I'd pick some of those nice blackberries, have myself a little snack. Oh, look, there's a huge one. Anyway, hopefully you all found that little poison ivy information educational. Oh yeah, Mr. Mad Science Geek is definitely right. You do not ever want to be around burning poison ivy because those oils do get airborne in heat and are not fun for the lungs. And yeah, you can get it on your skin through the smoke when large fields are burning. So man, see, that's what's fun about you being here, Mr. Mad Science. Definitely fun. All right, well, gotta check out. I wonder if this will pick up the sunset. Not really, it's just kind of picking up a glare. But those clouds are about to turn orange. So really happy that all of you could join me. Once again, I'm able to do this because I got 100 subscribers, which I think is really cool. So I just want to say thank you for all you people following me around and watching the cool stuff I try to do, and the cool things I try to do to make other people happy, because I think that's kind of what my life is about. Yeah, Chris, that's right. We streamed and hung out for like 5 solid hours. I was only planning on streaming for like an hour, but Dang it, anyway, I was having fun and once again learning an incredible amount of tips on how to keep happy fish. Yeah, thanks Island Queen on the 100 subs. I'm really happy about that. So, you know, I got those next steps take over the world. Kidding. But yeah, I'm trying to hope these sun will dip below these clouds and turn them pink. Yeah, thanks, Aussie. I was thinking about you today, trying to figure out if you were feeling any better. It's gotta suck to have that back pain crap going on. Let's look out here again. Oh, see, I got that glare. If I can stand in it. No. I think the clouds out here are just really cool today. Oh, Chris, you don't have that plant poison ivy in Europe. I don't believe. I think it's like a West Coast specific California native plant. And it's not even an aquarium plant. Mr. Mad Science Geek, do you have poison ivy where you're at with the 3 shiny leaves? So I think, Mr. Mad Science Geek, you probably know, so I think what I was showing you, most people, they probably call that poison oak as opposed to poison ivy. But everybody said that stuff spreads like an ivy, grows up like an oak. But anyway, poison oak is more or less what I was showing you, but a lot of people around here, they just call it poison ivy. But if you get scientific, I gotta figure out how to get the because you guys fade in and out as you guys text. I don't know how that works. First time I done it, feeling like a newbie. All right, let's see. Oh wait, that's the other camera. Oh, see, there we go on the sun, ducking behind the clouds. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. I just figured out how to get all you guys chat messages to stay. So wow, there's a lot of cool people chilling in here. That's awesome. Fun to see Jenna and Aussie and Chris. Although I kind of got my fill of you last night, Chris. I'm just kidding. I learned a whole bunch from you. Really enjoy you in my streams. I see that V-Stag is here. That's cool. Tank, hey, very nice to see you. I wished I could have caught your stream earlier, but I had to go to sleep. Hope you're doing good. I was gonna comment about the things you've been going through there, Sergeant Tank, and I've been having you on my mind about those things, and just hoping that you get through it, you know. So the fish fam, maybe you can send Sergeant Tank a little strength and a lot of love. No, this is I fly my kites here, but Chambers Bay, the site of the 2016 US Open. That Chambers Bay is one of my favorite places to fly kites, and that's where I took that one video. I'm trying to answer a few questions in chat for people. Yeah, Chris, I just read I could have this dream going on, but I had to stop the echo. Yeah, Chris, that's, I don't know, we'll figure out like headphones or something. Wow, so Jenna says she recently got over a bad case of the poison ivy, so that's good. I see the Big Easy joined us. That was fun. Man, that was a crazy fun night last night, you guys. I'm trying to spin around again and avoid the glare on the glass. So, yeah, Mr. Science, they make you wait. So I had to, yeah. That's why I'm so excited today about having 100 of you, so I can show you all something beautiful. And maybe share with you a little bit of knowledge. As long as there's enough moisture, there is poison ivy across the U.S. Well, that's good to know. I think that was poison oak. Yeah, that's right. Thanks again, Mr. Science Geek. Either way, it really stinks when you get into it. So them shiny leaves, they'll get you. No, it just looks like oak. Yep. Oh, Island Queen says, where do I live? I live out in Tacoma. Yeah, that's a really good point too, Mr. Science, about the oak is a blister and the ivy is a flat rash. I'm trying not to move so much here. I'll go get a stabilizer. Yeah, Chris, you have to contact with the leaves unless it's burning, and then the oils go airborne. And then just like smoke will stick to your skin and you'll smell like smoke, the oil will stick to your skin. And oop, this horrible glare, we're gonna have to spin around again. But yeah, the oil will stick to your skin and you'll get a slight irritation. I learned that when we were on a forest fire. So, D Aquarium says fishing. I don't know if I can admit to that on this live stream. Although I did bring my barbecue down here, so if I get lucky, I'll have dinner. Anyway, the bottom line is when I do stuff like this, I get reminded that I can't always just sit in my house and enjoy my fish all day. I have to actually get out and enjoy, yeah, the beauty that's out in the world. And then I get to meet awesome people. No, to my knowledge, only certain people are sensitive to it. Native Americans don't show a sensitivity to poison oak and can pretty much roll in the stuff. But people that are allergic to it, your body doesn't build up an immunity to it. It actually lowers a resistance to it. So it typically gets worse over time if the first case wasn't bad enough. But I don't know, I wish I could look up poison oak and maybe, you know, learn a little more. See, these are the sunsets I'm talking about. I just know this sky's gonna turn pink and a whole bunch of colors of awesomeness. Nice to see a killer whale right now. Can't beat that, huh? Yeah, that's the main point. Just, yeah. Do I have to go walk up there and go look at it again? I seriously get afraid to be 2 feet from the stuff, but you know. I mean, I don't ever want to like trip and fall into the stuff. I think I'm more afraid of poison oak than I am of heights. Oh, I know. That's, yeah. Yeah, that's what I enjoy about being out here. You'll watch these clouds will slowly pick up. You know, they got the white color, but they'll go to gray a little bit, and then they'll pick up this gentle purple, pinkish hue. I'll swing back around. I hope I'm not just burning up mad battery life. I can't see it. But yeah, now there's not that glare. I guess these are the kind of pictures that those people paint, you know. But yeah, so this point has been around, or the lighthouse has been around ever since they started trading in the Puget Sound here. That's the old auxiliary building for the backup batteries. So, yeah, I guess if I did this right, I'd have to say something like this is the south. And we're swinging around to the west. But I guess that's obvious because the sun always sets in the west. Got a nice little wind coming up. So I used to have a guy that used to do this lighthouse by fire, and then eventually it got taken over by a light and, you know, the batteries. And a generator was run during the day. So now there's just a little red blinking light up there. Yeah, that's right, Chris. I was reading that. It's so one of the little travel magazines was talking about being wary of those and other different bug outbreaks that might impact your travel. It's kind of weird, the strange little factoids I know, and then they get re-brought up again. Well, that's a good point, Mr. Science, about going from the 100 to the 60% in about an hour. I'm not even sure how to check it because this is the first time I did this thing. I'm like, if I push a button, it'll probably just end the stream. But now it's getting really nice. Look at that silver lining on the clouds. Wow, so I can't, yeah, I don't think I can. I don't think because I'm live, it's trying not to be all shaky. But just glad all you guys could join me. I guess this is kind of in celebration of my 100 subscribers. And I guess every cloud does have a silver lining. Just gotta wait for it. You know, I've been waiting, you know, what, 24 minutes to watch this cloud silver lining out. Wow, down the wormhole has now joined us. So I just got to warn people that this might not be a G-rated stream anymore. I'm just saying, you know, I can't tell. Oh, now I can get a custom URL on YouTube at the Happy Fish Guy. Oh, that is awesome. What an awesome point. Well, I kind of want to ask the wormhole how her day after her birthday went. Big Easy says, drink the hot cocoa. That is the comment of the day, I think, on this live stream. Well, glad to hear it was a good day back after your awesome birthday. I gotta say thanks again to all of you that came and hung out on my live stream last night and kept me laughing for like 5 hours. That was pretty crazy fun. And once again, I learned a lot. I haven't had time to check out all of the video links that everybody, you know, pointed out, but I just hot linked them. So I got about 9 new links. I got 4 really cool links, so I want to say thanks again to you, Chris. Definitely fun when you hang out. Definitely knowledgeable, I think, is the key. See, Biggie's gets right down to business. I'm gonna give another spin around to my nice beautiful park. Just the cocoa tonight with no special additives. Well, that's good to know. You can't have too much fun too many nights in a row, because then it doesn't become fun anymore. Now we got these little jet skier guys are ripping it up. They're in the background there. Rachel O'Leary, yeah, she's got some mad amount of knowledge about fish. Oh, where I'm at now, probably about 20 minutes. We call this the east side. I see D Aquarius subbed up to Mad Science Geek. That's a really smart move. You'll learn a lot from his channels, and Mad Science Geek's videos always keep me laughing. So definitely fun to see. But yeah, I just can't get enough of this sunset. I think the sun's gonna duck below those clouds and put that whole glare back out. So you see it starting across the water there, starting to peek out. And the tongue of light will just shoot this way. as the sun breaks through the clouds. Wow, that's got to be pretty cool. That's got to be kind of like when I walked into Aquarium Co-op, you know, and Corey was just sitting at the desk, and he didn't even sound like himself. He's just like, hey, can I help you with anything? And I was like, I'm good. Look around, and I turn around and it's Corey. I was like, dude, sounds totally different on video. Well, not totally, just enough I didn't recognize it. But yeah, I got to buy my fish from Corey, and that was a really awesome day. I was pretty excited that day. I took a guy with me that wasn't having a good day, and I was like, your day isn't going very well, so we're going to drive to my favorite fish store. Worked out to be an awesome day for me, and he enjoyed himself. But yeah, check that sun out. It's just going to break right through the clouds and cause a terrible glare. Kind of beautiful just in the same though. But yeah, my camera's only going to pick up the sun now, so I better flash over. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I just wish I could go, like, you know, once a week as opposed to, you know, once every 2 months. Because he's still like, Aquarium Co-op's still about an 1.5-hour drive from me. About a 4-hour drive, man. Alright, you guys, well, the terrible news is that flag right there is starting to blow. And I'm gonna have to go fly my kite. Because that is that's hitting about 8 miles an hour right now. I hope it sustains itself. Anyway, I just want to say thank you all again for tuning into my live stream and all the wonderful comments. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for helping me make my smile a little brighter. And yeah, there's a few of you, I mean, like, you know, because I talk with Ozzy a lot, I think about him a lot, and you, Chris, you know, and Mad Science, your videos always making me smile. And I'm going throughout the day, and, you know, I'm looking at people that are maybe not having the best of the life, and I think to myself, you know, at least I have a huge family of fish people, and I got a lot of fish love. And at the end of the day, I get to go home and I get to stare at a whole bunch of happy fish. And I just get overjoyed with, yeah, the amount of love that lives in my bedroom. And the only way that's possible is because I have all you guys in my life, like Chris, throwing down tips on, me and Chris have been talking about oxygenation a lot. And I doubled the airflow on all my tanks. I just decided to bubble up. Just more aerators. Just more airflow going through the foam filters. You know, in the hopes to just add that much more oxygen to my heavily planted tanks, along with the, you know, the average 2 watts per gallon of 56 Kelvin light. Anyway, yeah, but the bottom line is all you guys help me to have super happy fish, and that makes me incredibly happy. And so yeah, I mean, you guys really do come into my stream and leave little tips and share beautiful varieties of fish. And yeah, there's no way to really say thanks when I think about all the beauty you guys bring into my life. Yeah, there's not really words to properly express that, but my smile is definitely bright. Well, look, the cop has shown up, so we know that we're gonna have to be all legal now. I could tell you what happened, cop, but I already forgot. Something about cocoa and hot chocolate. But I'm looking at the wind and I'm thinking I have to go fly my kite. Oh, now Chris, that is the super question, but who is streaming? Man, I feel bad. I'm tempted just to set my phone on this post, go get my kite, and just start flying. That way you all can keep chatting in chat. And you can watch me crash my kite. Maybe some of you are like, I can't believe Dan would leave his live stream to go fly his kite, but I just dig flying my kite that much. I'd be jumping on it, but see, I'm watching the flag and the wind kind of died. I'm going to try to spin around again and see if the sun doesn't kill this out. I think it will. Yeah, see, that's just a super beautiful sun. I'm probably getting a tan right now. Once again, that's the old auxiliary house where they used to store the batteries to run this lighthouse to make sure ships didn't run into this point that I'm on. Hold on, I'm messing with this thing because I'm going to figure it out. I'm not trying to ignore you guys. I'm trying to figure out how to freeze chat on the screen because it keeps going away again. And for a moment it was frozen. Alright, I think I'm back now. I figured it out. Oh yeah, so I was fishing with the ladies earlier, and one of the gals had to go to kickboxing class, and one of the gals had to go do something else, so she got a ride home. I was like, cool. But I'm not worried. I'm gonna meet up with both of them later. I told them I was gonna stay and fish, but I'm meeting both of them later for coffee. I told them I'd cook, you know, dinner if I got it in the, you know, parking lot, and they laughed. But I told them I'm ready, so. I didn't catch dinner though, so that's the problem. Oh well. I got other ways of getting fish. Kind of makes me want to be in a kayak. I know, D aquariums, you know. I don't know if you guys have been reading the news. I should probably spin around and show you my happy face. Hey everybody. But you know, I think the scenery is probably better looking at my you know, ugly mug. So anyway, ooh, wait, I can do this too. Ta-da! Ooh, maybe it's because chat is frozen on this screen. All right, we'll have to play with this live stream thing later and figure it out completely. But yeah, I'm getting distracted by the wind because I was talking about oxygen. Oscar stew for Dan. I don't know if I'll get that lucky. See, I'm thinking if you guys just wait like 5 minutes in, I'm checking out the sunset real quick. Down the wormhole, you gotta go. Well, thanks for swinging by and saying hi. I see Chris is talking about adding pure CO2. Yeah, I see Chris is talking about the oxygenation. I think that's a huge point. As I said, I think for me, doubling the airflow to all my tanks, I saw it like just instantly my fish, just swimming around a little more. Tank's definitely cleaner. I noticed that within a day, but I think that's just because the foam filters are pumping more stuff through. Any bacteria in that foam is now getting, like, I don't know, double oxygenated, so twice as happy. All right, well, I'm gonna step away for a moment, go make sure I got all my stuff from the space that I was. I'll be right back. I hope that works. Put my phone on a camera stand. All right, check this out, you guys. Works for me. So I think in about 3 minutes the sky is going to turn pink. So I guess we ought to hang out for a little longer and see what happens. I see I got 7 likes and 7 people watching. Thanks for hanging out. Well, Chris, it's just all the wisdom. I mean, like, bottom line, I have happier fish now, and I want to share that with the world. Well, this is a magic trick with the phone. But no, I should have brought a stand. But no, I'm magically balancing it on a white post. Yeah, but Mr. Science Geek, I do want to say that you've grown a lot in the last 6 months, but I think part of that's due to your videos. Your videos always make me smile and laugh. We might get sunned out for a second. Got to pass through one more layer of clouds. The good news about all those layers of clouds is that's a chance for the sun to paint them different colors. I'm gonna have to spin my phone around again though. Yeah, see that tongue of the sun's gonna sneak right out. It's kind of fun to watch though. Oh, DPK showed up. Hey, how you doing tonight? Yeah, we're just watching the sunset. I guess that's cool. I mean, maybe it's not blazing you guys out. Yeah, Carl, I've been wondering about you. I was thinking I might get to see you last night on my stream and didn't. I mentioned it. Somebody else mentioned you. Yeah, just good you're here. Double thumbs up. Double thumbs up into the sunset. Yeah, we're talking about how much enjoyment I get out of having all you crazy fish people in my life, and how much I learn about how to keep my fish that much happier. And having happy fish makes my smile pretty bright. So yeah, it's pretty tough to put into words what all you crazy fish people add to my life. So today I just thought I'd take a little day and chill at the park. Took a couple ladies. Well, it's a top secret what we did, but we definitely had a fantastic fun day. But yeah, she had a really good excuse that she had to go to kickboxing class. And I didn't want to argue with her. I was just reading some stuff in chat and just thinking about how just cool it is to think about all throughout the day. I know that some of you are going through your struggles, like Tank was here earlier. He mentioned some of the stuff he goes through, but he just keeps plowing through it. And Aussie and a few other that I chat with, we just keep going through it. And I think we all use our fish to help get us through it, and we talk to each other about it. And yeah, as I go through my day, I get to think about you guys and my happy fish. And yeah, it's just a big thanks. I do want to say one other thing I thought was really cool about last night's stream is how in my chat people were speaking Dutch, which I thought was just funny. Gave me a big smile. So let me see the clouds now are changing colors. And they're going to turn pink here in a little bit. Maybe even orange. One of the things that's going to hopefully set this sunset off is there's been some wildfires in Canada, and it's been helping tint the sky with an orange or a brown, you know, the smoky haze. Yeah, much love back to you, Carlos. You have some very encouraging words to say sometimes, and it makes me just keep thinking, just keep going through it. See, I think the coolest thing is that from where I'm at right now, the water, because of where the clouds are, the water will pick up a change of color. Looks like the clouds are catching fire. Since I'm a pyro, I totally dig it. I don't think my camera's picking up the orange. But yeah, these are like, clouds. It's a perfect condition because the clouds out there aren't screwing up the amount of light to come through and color these. I have to spin around on this. So there's the cloud cover that I'm talking about. See how those pink tones are just starting to come out? I kind of miss the ones in the background changing color, but you see that's just starting to pick up that pink hue. We can spin around and clouds are just getting painted. You can see the water is just picking up the color of the sky. But yeah, we'll swing back around to these colors as they change. So it's kind of, times like this where you just get lucky enough to be in the right space at the right time to see something incredibly beautiful, and I just get to take a breath and be like, it's times like this where it's just great to be alive. Pretty much surrounded by water where I'm at. I got, water on both sides of me. It's kind of how I live. My house, I go to bed, I got water at my feet and water at my head, and a room full of fish. Everybody kind of spin back to these clouds as they turn their colors again. You'll see now that water's picking up that orange. You got the classic rock skipper. Yeah, if I was a rock hound, I'd be hammering all day though down here. A lot of these rocks are more of a volcanic rock though than a sedimentary rock, or like a rock where you'd find gold, diamond, or quartz. Although geodes are more or less a slow cooled lava. Wow, that's just crazy how the sky is just getting painted. Yeah, but it's times like this I just get, I just take a deep breath and I just go, wow, it's amazing to be alive. See, for where I'm at, the water's got almost a pinkish red hue to it. It's not even blue anymore. All right, Jen. Hey, thank you for coming into the stream, and thanks for being a subscriber. Man, that's the other thing I dig about my live streams is there's just so much love in my live streams. So many people get to come together and chit chat and share encouragement. Man, them clouds are just incredible, ever changing in their color. That little tide rip out there, it's the difference between where the water's all smooth and the water's all ripply. That's possibly a little tongue of fresh water floating on top of the salt water coming out of a stream that's about 2 miles away. But yeah, what a nice little painted deal. Alright, you guys, well, I've been streaming for just about an hour now. So I'm probably going to cut it off and get back to enjoying this park. Back to the nice and serenity that there is. And the sun has set below the mountains. Hey, DPK, that's Carlos. That's a really good point, man. He was talking. We should say have a little moment of silence for all those people out in Texas that aren't having the best of days. That they'll have some better days ahead, and hopefully pretty quickly. I heard Trump was down there checking it out, so I guess he's putting forth some Trump aid, and it'll be neat to see how that works out for them people down in Texas. But yeah, let's just have a little moment of silence for them as our thoughts and prayers go out to them. You see just as quick as it happened, you see that pink fading from the sky. And you see the water going back to the blue that it was. All right, you guys. Well, thanks again for that moment of silence, and keep those people in Texas in your prayers. All right, you guys. I'm gonna end the stream here, so I hope you guys have a fantastic night, and I might be on later for an hour or so. All right, much love to all. Thank you again for tuning in to my Fish Guy stream.